Hello beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, today joined by my dad,
the Jarl of Yeast.
Yes. And today guys, we're actually, it's Christmas today in Denmark, and I know how much you guys love my dad in the beer reviews, so I thought I'd bring some beer for him to try with me, because we just got done with the food, and this is just before we were having dessert, so we thought we'd sneak in a little beer review. So today guys, we're going to be looking at a Polish craft beer from AleBrowar. They were kind enough to send me a package with some of their beers, and this is their double IPA called Crazy Mike. I love like the American inspired label on there, the American flag, and you got that boxer, which, yeah, I guess he looks crazy.
Yeah, very crazy.
It's a double IPA on 100 IBU and 9%, and they use Cascade, Citra, Chinook, Centennial, and Columbus hops in there. And they also use candied white sugar, it says. And then USO5 for ale yeast. And you and I, or our family, have been to Poland, Dad.
Yeah.
And back then I couldn't drink beer, but you have a different experience of Polish beer, right?
I had a lot of Polish beer, but most of them were craft beer at that time.
Oh, not craft beer, you mean?
No,
macro beer.
Yes.
Yeah, brewed by big companies.
Yes. So, but what I remember was that it actually was okay beer you got.
But it was mainly like Pilsner, right? Lager.
Yeah, lager. But
yeah.
they had dark sort of beers too.
Yeah, like dunkler lagers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently the craft beer revolution has taken off in Poland. So, are you ready to try and see if the Polish people can brew good double IPA?
Definitely.
Let's get it cracked then. So we got the AleBrowar Crazy Mike poured, and it pretty much looks like a double IPA, I'd say.
It does.
What do you call the color, Dad?
Amber orange.
Yeah, nice kind of white head to it.
Yeah.
Let's check out the aroma. Check out if this is going to be a hop bomb. I think it is. 100
I think it's a hop bomb.
Let's check it out.
I smell it already.
Wow! What?
Oh.
That is like so strange when you're not used to Polish beer being like that. It's like a tropical fruit.
Yeah, it's
juicy.
Yeah.
What are you smelling, Dad?
I'm smelling all those lovely American hops.
Oh yeah, Citra is really shining through. You're getting that tropical fruit, passion fruity pineapple aroma. It is very juicy as well. I really want to try this. Let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dad. And thanks to the guys at AleBrowar for the beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much dead on. Wow, it's bitter. The aftertaste. That is very impressive.
Very good.
For when you're thinking of a brewery in Poland making, you know, American style beer.
Well, don't underestimate Polish people.
No,
They
no,
can do some pretty fine stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's amazing when I think back 10 years ago when we were in Poland.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't find anything just looked a bit like this.
Oh no. When we were in Poland, we were in Krakow and Wrocław. Basically, mostly southern Poland.
Yeah.
And it was really cool, lovely country. So Nastrovia, Poland. Do you remember that?
Nastrovia.
Yeah.
Pivo.
Yeah, pivo. That's right.
In the front of the taste, a bit sweetness.
Yeah.
And then you get the flavors of all the hops.
Yeah, agreed.
And then the aftertaste really gives you this nice bitter feeling in the back of your mouth.
Yeah, like a nice, like sharp, strong bitterness. You can definitely taste it's 100 IBUs.
Yeah.
And it's actually, yeah, it's got a sweetness. I don't know if that's from the candied sugar.
But definitely the first sip when it tastes the front of your mouth has sweetness.
Yeah. But the bitterness in the end really covers it up. It's like sweetness going into then juicy, tropical, fruity hops and the hoppy flavors, and then the bitterness.
Fade out in the bitterness.
Yeah, it's really nice. It is.
I like that.
It's kind of like the West Coast IPAs because it's very bitter and grapefruity, especially on the flavor. But then you also get a kick of tropical fruit, like that. I said passion fruit, pineapple-y flavors going on. And then also the sweeter citrus fruit, like tangerine, mandarin oranges, those kind of things, with a really nice bitterness on the back end. This is so cool that Poland is doing this as well. I love that these type of beers, craft beers, are going everywhere at the moment. Rating wise, I'm actually going to go 92 on this one. This is a pretty big surprise to me. I don't know much about the Polish breweries and all. I had their AleBrowar collab with Nögne, which was phenomenal, but on their own, they are doing some really good stuff. I really like this.
I'm gonna top you. I think I'll go 93, 94. I think it's really nice. I really like this sweetness in the start of the flavor, and then you get the whole range back to the bitterness. I think that's okay. Keep it up.
Keep it up, for sure. So guys, that does it for the beer review of the AleBrowar Crazy Mike Double IPA. Awesome stuff, and it's just also cool that we get it straight from the brewery, because then we taste it fresh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks to the guys at AleBrowar for sending. Really fun to try this, and fun to share it with Dad, because we went to Poland together years ago. So, yeah, guys, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
See you guys in another
Beer review.
yes.